Happy Monday. We got clear skies. Leave her alone. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Leave her alone. Let her walk. We currently have 41 degrees, 5 degrees Celsius, and you're looking straight at the sky. Oh, yes. Come on. Reline up. There you go. Pocket 3 has come back to life. Had to resync a mic to it. A good portion of yesterday's video on the hike, the microphones were not working on the module, even though they said they were connected. It was iPhone audio, and when you hear a lot of the leaves being rustled and whatnot, and actually can hear water, and the zoom feature with the audio actually sounded pretty decent. Wasn't really disappointed, especially when the wind was blowing. It actually didn't really mess with the microphones. I'm kind of impressed with what Apple's done with the new audio system. So, but then when I adjusted the cable to try to turn it around, that's when it finally decided to kick in and start running on the mics. So I'm a little concerned with using that rig. I might just use the transmitter and plug it in going forward. Honestly, that way the cable's not there and it doesn't interfere with spinning. Most of our trees have lost their leaves. They are fully on the ground. Boy, this thing has not been used in a while, and I'm forgetting about the gimbal movement. Yeah, the one over here on this side is lost. That one's 90% cleared off. Oh well, it's gonna happen. That was a really cool scene though, and I did make it the outro for yesterday. I gotta tweak it a little bit. I do apologize for the hour-long vlog, but there was a lot to see. I did not include any photography yet. I have not edited any of that stuff. It's already 10 o'clock in the morning. Because overnight it was down to 29 minus 1 degree Celsius. So we did not come out right away this morning. Alright. Yeah, so it's going to be, like I said, it's already 10 o'clock. I don't go into 1:30 today. And it is today and tomorrow and Wednesday are inventory, so it's going to be a fun couple days. But yeah, we'll see if that helps a little bit. Clean the lint off, or the dust off the freaking lens. This thing has been sitting for quite a while. Beautiful, beautiful overnight shots with the stars. So glad I got the light blocker up, and finally gonna get a couple good nights of star shooting. Yes, I still have not shot the mountain with the drone. I mean, last night when we were coming home, the sun was hitting it in such a fashion that it was kind of just blanking it out. It was too bright. I was gonna do it at sunset, and never went back outside. Only took them out to go piddles. Quick little runs. Oh, yes, this definitely feels a lot like fall, being so damn cold outside. I'm wearing, 3 layers. I'm toasty right now. I'm not going to be stupid about this year. I'm going to freeze my ass off. I got a long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, and then, of course, my zip up. This is a pretty decently thick jacket, this Under Armour. I really enjoy this one. I don't know where I actually got it, but I'm glad I dug it out. Like I said, it's pretty much as thick as the GoPro one I have. That thing is really warm and heavy, but it says GoPro on it. I was actually looking, I'll probably post a screenshot. I'm considering getting like a camo, since, you know, like not quite this, like more like the birch camo, and putting the fall logo on it. I did a mock-up on a website, but they want a minimum of 6 ordered at $40 a piece. Camo hats fitted. Now I'm a small medium, so that's kind of I don't know what size is more usable, but you have to order 6. I haven't done the math. I'd be like, what, $240? So there's the math. So I have not, I did not bother doing that. I can just get a camo hat on a website and, you know, do it myself, but I don't know how great the quality will come out and how well it'll stay. Nope, come on, we're crossing. Come on. Come on. Let's hurry up. I just thought it would look neat with the orange logo, and then there's some of the websites that have all different color ones that would be you know, really neat for the other logo, which I might tweak every year here and there, just to kind of, since they're burnt into the vlogs, they're not put in there by YouTube, they will always be changed now. That's why partially why I do it. And if someone downloads my footage, my logo is embedded regardless. Whereas if you download something off YouTube and YouTube puts your logo on that bottom corner, it removes it, because it's just like an overlay from YouTube itself. So, not that I care if anybody does, I really don't. Unless they make something viral and I don't get any credit for it, then I will be pissed, but I highly doubt any of that stuff has ever happened. Yes, Mr. Late Bloomer here. Actually, I think we're gonna go up through, because we've done this one so many times. I think we're gonna go up through the playground. And the other ASM was just walking her dog. I don't really ever see them out walking. I was like, what dog is that? And then I realized who it was. I don't know why I keep getting a battery remaining thing. I wonder if this thing's not connecting real well to the handle. It's kind of weird. Oh, it keeps flipping back and forth, charging and not charging. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, unplugged it, plugged it back in, and now the logo's over top. I can't even see if Mateo. There it is. Yeah, this is the last tree that we need to get changing. Top of it is going a little bit. Yeah, I just thought, well, you know what? Pocket hasn't gotten used in a while. The iPhone is in my pocket, and we're probably not gonna. I really wanted to get him out this morning, go to the park and whatnot, but unfortunately, yeah, no, we're not going, buddy. Daddy's got to go to work. Did you see him look at me when I said that? But 29 degrees, it was just too cold, and I still had to go through the video, hour long, and of course with adding the little jack-o'-lantern into the logo, that is it's a black screen, and then if you, I forget, under one of the settings you change it to screen, I think it's an 8-second clip. So I have to, for an hour, I had to copy it however many times 8 seconds is to equal an hour. A lot of copies of it. I really need to throw it into another project. Actually, I just need to put it in, well, that's what I should do, is just grab it with the logo and put it into another project, screen grab it, and then I can sync it in instead of the way I have it. Because it's just taking me, it takes a lot of render time to recreate that clip over and over and over again. Well, I seriously screwed up this month. I never checked the Amazon save and subscribe and save, and their damn Seresto collars somehow got reordered. That's $100, and then a whole bunch of other shit. We got coffee coming, we've got probiotic pills for the dogs coming, we've got hair color, hemp pills for Mateo. All this crap is coming. It's like $200 I got taken out of my account this morning, and it's like, son of a bitch. And then of course today the Xfinity pays, that's almost $300. It's like, thank God I got one more pull ahead on pay for rent, and it's gonna be tight. And somebody just let their dog shit on the sidewalk and didn't pick it up, so I'm going to. Oh boy, is that schedule a mess. So the new store manager and the former store manager are there, well, on the schedule till close to do inventory. That's interesting. So top of them, and it's the other LSA and myself, both LSAs and two store managers. Very interesting. Well, obviously those two will be busy doing counting and whatnot, which they'll actually be boxing to count. So I don't know what position. And like the store manager and I were talking, he goes, listen, when you guys work together, as long as you guys make it even, I don't care what time you come in, who is still in charge, or you guys are both in charge. Work together, you know, don't, you know, make it one or the other is always the boss. So, but I figured since she is still training and really hasn't had a whole lot of time doing it, I feel like it's smart to let her have a few nights, especially when she's got the store manager there for any questions and you know, instructions to help out. To be honest with you, I'm kind of hoping the Dunkin' Donut coffee shows up before it's time to go, because I'd really love to have a cup. We have run out for quite a while now. Or I try not to drink it too much. I'll usually make 1 cup of that, and the rest of it is the Krispy Kreme that we got like 909 or 6, whatever, just under 1,000 K-cups of. To try to make it last longer, but somebody else doesn't bother drinking anything but, and then we run out really fast, and then we throw half of it down the drain. A little annoying. It's too damn expensive to be wasting. So, oh, well, Roy's came out, and so did the owners babysitting their son's pit bull. And I think I've only met him once. Mickey is his name. He come out and he just like sniffed Mateo up and down. Gentle giant, beautiful puppy. He's got the same eyes as Roy. He's got those amber rings. Oh, such a gorgeous dog. I miss my AJ though, I tell you. It's tough. And it's like every year these guys are getting older and older. Mateo's got the longer lifespan, but I think Priya's in good enough health at the age of 7 that I don't think 10 years is going to be all we have her. Thank God. Because that'll break my heart when I lose my baby girl. But you don't want to think about it. By the same token, when you start seeing their ages, 9 and 7, you start to get a little concerned. Good afternoon, everybody. Alright, it is still a gorgeous day. Cloudless right now. Like Mike said to me the other day, it was supposed to be 3 nights in a row where clear skies. And the first quarter of the moon, so we're not getting too much moon pollution, light pollution. That's the other thing, you know, he had gotten that light pollution filter and he wasn't overly impressed with it. Problem I had with his kit when we went up there was I was getting light coming in from the side of it because it's one of the universal kits. Didn't work out too well for me. In fact, ruined everything I did. I keep looking, but at the same token, in the back of my head I'm going, why am I looking at these things? And I just don't want a circular polarizer. I don't have something I need to adjust. I mean, it is technically a circular polarizer on the Action 5 and both of the Pocket 3s. But I don't know why they don't make something that just slips over the iPhone lenses instead of these big gaudy things that just are in the way. Of course, Apple could actually do something internally with an electronic ND, like a lot of these upper end cameras have. That would be convenient. So, but the ND is not really what I'm looking for. CPL, light pollution would be maybe interesting. I don't know. I just don't know if it would really do me any good. That's why I haven't pulled the trigger on any of it, because A, it costs too much money. I was on Amazon last night, and if you bought some of their filters, if you buy them, they'll give you a filter for free, which I could have got a 32 to 32 stop and variable ND, and it wasn't overly 60 bucks, but I could have got the CPL, the $22 CPL for free, and it was a 58 millimeter. It would have all fit the Chronos light system, or I think it'll fit either Chronos system. I think both of them are 52 or 58 millimeters. But I don't really think I need it. Ooh, I don't think it's going to come around quick enough. There it is. That is a pretty bright tree. Yeah, this pathway is getting very, very colorful. That's why I keep filming it both ways. Right now is the perfect lighting. The sun it's behind me. I'm not hitting it, so. Oh, pretty soon everything will just be bare. Then you go into that slump. Trying to enjoy it as much as I can while it's here this year. This 130 thing is weird. I'm not used to being the last one in. Really don't know what they want to. I'll worry about. I don't even making a plan for myself tonight. One of us will be. In fact, I think we should maybe split it in half. Let her stay unregistered till like the 4 o'clock hour, and then I'll switch on, and then we'll see what she wants to do. Like I said, it's going to be. I don't know what time the other assistant manager is scheduled. I don't know if he's 4:30 or 1:30. I think it's 1:30. So he's probably leaving when I get there, and then the 2 store managers doing inventory, which will help us out getting the store cleaned up, because they'll need to in order to count things accurately. Oh, this one's really lost a lot of leaves. That's one of the prettiest ones. I hate this telephone pole. You can literally see the road curves out. They should move that telephone pole. Redo that, because it makes it very narrow. You can fit 2 cars, but if the other person is stupid and doesn't give you enough room, then you're not going to make it. So I just let them go. The other thing I'm on the fence with is how long of a break I should take, because this is technically, I'm scheduled 7 hours, but I have a very, very strong idea that we're not going to be there till 8:30. That we're going to be wrapped up and ready to leave by like 10 after tonight because of having those 2 there. And I don't want to get, I mean, either way I'm going to get skipped on time, but what happens is if you punch out for a 30-minute break and you don't work that many hours, they actually take that back. They actually take the money, like literally remove it from your check because you took too long of a break for your shift. Yeah, it's a little weird if you ask me. Well, I was scheduled this long, and then you sent me, and they'll do that to people. They will literally schedule them for like a 7-hour shift, and then say send them home 5 hours after they've taken a half-hour break, and they just got docked 10 minutes. That's dirty pool, if you ask me. All right, since I've been doing it on the iPhone at night, we're going to do it on the Pocket 3 at night. We're going to drop you to 30 frames per second for right now. I'll forget when I go to use this thing next time that it's in 30 frames a second. The iPhone automatically goes back. So, not when you close it out and bring it back up. It will. Sometimes when you lock it and unlock it, it stays in the 30s for a moment. Anyway, all right, night is done. Moon is, I think Mike said quarter moon. But I guess there was a comet that was visible tonight, lemon comet. Unfortunately, I was at work, so I'm sure I missed it. But it is time to go. That looks way brighter already. I don't know how bad the green's gonna be though. Gee whiz. Yep, my Evo's still down to -7, so -0.7. Oh, it was a weird night for sure, with so many people being there. But we got out of there normal, friggin' the same time as normal. I mean, even with that many people cleaning up all night long, I got to count all the freaking bags at the registers. We have 1,285. Oh, so go home. Probably take the puppies out for a quick little 1/8 of a lap. Let them go potties. And I don't know if she made anything for food or not, because I ate all the leftovers. I finished up the turkey cheeseburgers today. They're pretty good, actually. Hit the spot. Priya was begging for some, and I said no. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna try the other mounting option for this gimbal light, where it actually clips to the gimbal itself instead of on the side. Still not quite bright enough. Well, honestly, because he's down so low, the lights, it's hard to get it to hit him. Come on, let's go for a little walk. Let's go potties, buddy boy. But the nice thing is, when you swing it around to yourself, the light it spins. It's actually on the gimbal. That might be way too bright though. Because, dear Lord, I can't see a thing. It's like when the sun was blinding me on register today. Let's see if I can turn that down. Sorry, let me stop. Oh, that's better. Okay. yeah, I figured I'd give this guy a try, because there's some other ones that seem to have better mounting options, but I think when this came, I said it was very flimsy, and I felt like it would probably break if you took it on and off a lot. Never used it, so we're gonna try it tonight. Give it a whirl, see what happens. But I'm gonna get these guys out for quick little walks, give them snack. Terry's getting ready to leave for work, and then put ourselves to bed, I think. I don't know, I might import, we'll see. Everything's on the Pocket today, not a single clip on the iPhone, and we will see if it imports tonight, because that has been a struggle with using the Pocket 3, is it doesn't want to import footage, it keeps failing. What do you think, little boo? I do want to try this with Priya, because her being much brighter. See, the thing is, the gimbal, when it looks down, the light does not quite match where the lens necessarily is. Another issue I have going on here is I do not have a handle on this thing, and I am not used to running this thing without a handle. I'm trying to get some low light with it too, with the 30 frames a second. I'm not in night mode, all I did was put it in 30 frames instead of having it in 60. He's just so dark. I do need to turn it back up for him. There's full brightness. Okay, we have found an issue. What is the light doing now? It does not allow enough room to actually close it. You have to take it off. It does not have enough room to spin, unless I don't have it on right. Which is possible. So, that's concerning. Well, I mean, we're in too much light, because we have light from the thing. We'll get a little further away. Yeah, I pushed down on the holder, and it definitely, now it can swing past to open and close the gimbal. So it was not put on quite right, but still can't put the cover over the screen or the gimbal with this on there. That was really one of the reasons I did not like this system, because you have to take it off to put the cover back on. Alrighty, everybody, well, we've done enough testing here with light. I think we're far enough into the dark, and Priya is definitely shining bright here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the morning as always. Have a good night. Stay safe.